no, no pen and paper. No, bad. Bad on poop. Bad. Comey. Here's a little different, right? That's it. And you YCSU. Got it. Firedox has some numbers. 532. Let me get these folks into the stream, set the cameras up. Probably about another 5-10 minutes out. I will try to get this going as quickly as possible. I do understand we are running slightly behind today. Seriously, Louis? Actman? Okay, it's a good game, but still. It's not Tetris. I'm expecting Tetris. I only put one underscore in Ventura's name again. Figured I'd learn by now. Martz, I love the shirt. Also, is this true? You are on Stencil? Holy... What happened? He's dancing. He can't see it, but he's dancing. Also, I gotta find out if I'm having a co-commentator. I did not see. Averick says promote me to intermediate. Whoa. Averick says a 419. When did this happen? Congrats. I'm like seriously wondering, did King finally guilt you into this? people in chat are saying, show us, we want to see. They don't believe me when I say Martz is on stencil. Believe this. That is on stencil. And this is how it looks in the scene. As we are just about set for high score attack number 2. Gilded Lizard's like, Martz is never on stencil. What? It's stencil. Absolutely is. He has done it. How can someone who played a billion times never be on stencil? I ask that question regularly. He's fine now. Are we playing same piece sets? No, there's a border around it that probably can be moved away from where it is, but the lines, the number of lines are showing up perfectly fine. Actually, that might not be what it... You may be right. That might actually be an issue. I don't know. It's not that bad, though. Not a billion. Only 1,800. Don't overestimate. Louis is saying no to same piece sets. How many bullies do we have in this group right now? Well, Tetris isn't even playing as bullying. Likes to blame RNG. I think Louis remembers game 1 from last. The problem is that he survived that. He was one of the 2 people that survived the massacre last week. I don't know how he can hate it. Well, in that case, we have Party Pooper in seat number 1. If we want to go ahead and get readies and hover 3s, we'll go ahead and get underway. I mean, it was a massacre. 6 players, and he couldn't find 60,000 points between them. Okay, fine, do the stupid SPS. Celebrate, folks. Here's your seed, 4A28BD. We have cheering happening from Comey down there. Oh my god. Martz has an EverDrive. He can do whatever he wants. I mean, he's Martz. He can do whatever he wants, let's be honest. All right, we have 2 readies up on the board. Audience applause from Winter. Bottom row's ready. It looks like Louis and Winter entering seeds. Winter's ready. Just need Firedox and Maddie to seat up and get those readies going. Can I request the beer be cropped into the frame? How would you like me to do that without completely ruining the camera? I don't know how to do that. I guess that's close enough. That'll have to do. All right. Firedox and Maddie are entering seeds. So the last 3 characters are the number 8, the letter B as in Barry, and the letter D as in David. all 8 players haven't entered correctly. So that means with 8 readies on the board, we're going to go ahead and get started because game number 1 is on the run, and it's coming to you in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. And if you missed the first session, this is the second session of our high score attack for our master and low level. And the whole point is very simple. You play 8 games. You add up your score from all 8 games. That's your score. Highest score wins. Let's go ahead and introduce our players, starting from seat number 1 with a 1.14 million PB playing Daz from Canada. It is Louis Skewy. And next to him in seat number 2 with a 1.12 million playing a hybrid playstyle, but mostly Daz. Out of Canada, it is Firedox. Hold on, we have a lot of lack of long bar here. Maddie's gonna not be able to get a piece over the left. Maddie's gonna be done at 5,300. Oh, that's not a good start. Comey in a bit of trouble too. Everyone else seems to be surviving it. Comey will not survive it. Comey's gonna be done at 17,000. Ethan also done at 11,000. Avrix is making the seed look like a joke. He's doing really well. Let me go ahead and knock these players out. We're gonna have to hold on to these introductions until we get things settled here. Martz is done. 30,000 points for Martz. Oh no. Caca everywhere. Oh. Terrible. Well, let's go ahead and get these scores on the board here while it's still fresh in my mind. Maddie gonna get that 5,300 point start. Mart's gonna have 30,000 points get underway. Louis Skewy in a lot of trouble here. Oh no. And he can't get the flat L. Louis gonna top out at 132. Believe it or not, Louis, you're in 4th. My God. It's almost like last week all over again. Oh, Avrix is done as well. 53,000 points for Avrix. It's just Firedox and Winter remaining. Not quite as bad as the massacre last week, but still pretty darn bad. This is hilarious that this keeps happening. Although last week, I think it was like most of the players in that session had a max out as their PB. What's going on here? Why are we getting weird numbers again? I thought I fixed this. Oh my goodness. I can't even keep up with the carnage right now. This is just absolutely wild at this point. Firedox in the lead at 329. Winter at 285. 84 lines through. The SPS haters are validated after this game. I don't know. I don't know. Welcome in policy changes. Tetris love, not war. Yeah, we do love Tetris here, but we love going to war over it. Well, I mean, these scores pretty much tell you everything you need to know. I guess I can resume introductions in seat number 3. Tapping away. She's got a PB of 1.11 million. Oh God, Firedox is done. Not allowed to do introductions. That's what I'm learning from this. 358 is Firedox's final score. Winner, you need a long bar to take the lead after game 1. And there it is. Winner will have the lead. It's just a matter, how far will she go? How far out of reach is she going to try to put this after game one? Let's find out. Yeah, that's Winterra in seat number 3. Over in seat number 4, rolling out of the U.S. with a 1.08 million PB, it is Sleepy Maddie. Starting on the bottom row. Hasn't been around on Tuesdays in a while. Glad to see it back. Lane Das out of Canada with an 812 PB. It is Martz. And in seat number 6, tapping out of the U.S. with a PB of 773. It is Comey. Oh, hell yeah. Policy changes with the follow. Welcome in. In seat number 7. You just heard him on comms for session 1, and now you see him top out 11,000. He's got a 663. It is Ethan. And in that final seat, with a recent PB of 419, tapping out of somewhere in the world that is most certainly not North Korea, it is Avrix. Let me go ahead and close out Paradox here. I have the score recorded.
North Korea.
Winner at 5'11", and has 7 people watching her, asking her, can you please top out now? And she's like, no. Why would I do that? Another Tetris for Winner to go to 546. Zenpro confirming that Avrix is from North Korea, because Zenpro is trustworthy in all things people's meme locations. I am noticing that my Twitch is hitching. It is not you. It is on my end. I'm gonna see if I can't figure out why that's happening real quick. Winter is at 663 here on level 23. And nothing anyone else can do but watch at this point. You know, this couldn't possibly have anything to do with me having a million tabs open right now. 770 for Winner here on 25. Bang Tetris to go to 803. This is certainly maxable for game number 1. Uh-oh. Well, the pieces are saying maybe not. But Winner getting out of this. There it is. Bang Tetris to go to 847. There's room for 4 more. $881. Gonna have to take a couple of burns here. It's still a 2 more burns. There's the last burn. Bang Tetris to go to 919. This will not be maxed before level 30 this game, or level 29 rather. But we've seen Winner play past level 29. Gonna take that double, waiting on the long bar. There it is. Bang Tetris to go to 959. I'm not going to get a whole lot further here. Did want to try to set up for another one, but didn't get enough long bars. 960. It's going to be Winner's score after that game. Folks, you have your work cut out for you. That's all I can tell you. Let's get Winner's score on the board, and then we'll reset for game number 2. Louis says, don't worry, I'll just get 7 maxes in a row. Of course. And this is actually game 2, not game 9. Hey, at least I remembered to ping the channel this time, okay? So Winter had comms muted and is just now learning that she's got a 600,000 point lead after game number 1. She's like, what happened? People topped out. What can I say? Let's go ahead and increment the first 2 digits of the seed, and then we'll get started on game number 2. Hold on. You were on the correct seed. I checked them before everyone started. Yep, 5B is the next seed. $480 post win. That's Let's go ahead and get started because game number 2 is coming straight to you, and it's coming to you in 3. Oh, Ethan gonna hang on the left. And that's probably gonna do it. Ethan done at 179. Give him those points, get a 190. 3 players remain, Louis, Scooey, Maddie, and, well, 2 players remain. Mart's done at 217. And as these players fall, that just means Winter grows more powerful, despite having that early top. Only Maddie and Louis Scooey remain. It's Louis Scooey out in front at 292, Maddie at 225. Oh, Maddie, no! Maddie's going to try to work this down. And Maddie might actually survive that. Wow. I thought Maddie was done. Oh, the fits. And set up for the dirty Tetris. Now there's the long bar. Bang, dirty Tetris from Maddie. Goes to 260. Oh my goodness. $410 for Louis, 268 for Maddie is, again, we have a lot of people. All they can do is watch. We're still on level 18. Louis can still salvage a 500 out of this, but he's going to need to clean this up quickly to have that opportunity. Of course, Louis only had 132,000 points that first game. That would mean he needs an 853 to chase down Winter's score right now. Maddie's in even a tougher position, would have to chase down a 970, a 980 actually. Both these players do have max outs, so it's not out of the realm of possibility. Let's not be edgelordy in chat, please. On the Tetris for Maddie's, we're off and running level 19 speeds. Louis got 534, Maddie at 355. Snowy's saying, hey, Ethan, come on, PB right here. Another Tetris for Maddie. Louis with a Tetris to go into level 21 at 575. Maddie, though, is playing pretty well so far in the post. Nice spin there of the S. Maddie showing off some moves here. And she's ready for another one. Looking for a long bar here. Where's the long bar? There it is, finally. Bang, Tetris. 526 across the 500,000 mark. Louis at 638. Actually, not a terrible pace for Louis. And bang, Tetris for Louis to go to 681. Back over at Maddie's side, 591. Quite a ways back, but is trying to make this charge. Was down by over 100,000 points earlier. Now it's only about 90,000. Oh, a couple of bad misdrops there for Maddie, but it's going to get that Tetris. That's going to bring the board down a bit. But some more misdrops coming through. Might be having a panic situation here. Nice flat burn there. And Louis is going to top out. 716 is going to be Louis' final score. And Winter is safe from at least one player. But not by much. Louis is going to go to 848 overall. 680 for Maddie here on level 27. Time running out, of course. Oh, well, time's up. 680 is going to be the final score. TikTok, I guess. 685 will be Maddie's total after 2 games, so checking the numbers. Everyone's scores are on the board, so first place is going to go to Winter after 2 games. Louis in second at 848. Maddie in third at 685. Firedox in fourth at 418. And folks, on the bottom, Martz in fifth at 247. Ethan at 190. Avrix at 55,000. And Comey at 25,000. Let's go ahead and re-rack for game number 3. Looks like we lost Avrix's board. I don't know if that's a capture issue or what. Oh, there we go. We have all 8 people on the board, and all 8 people are ready, so let's go ahead and get started, because game number 3 is breaking free. Easy for me to say. It's coming to you in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. How does Grand Designs not trip up on these lines? I don't understand. All right, Winner looking to kick some shins, so get your shin pads on, folks. She's gonna start with a Tetris. Oh, T-spin set up here for Firedox. Also a S snap there. Or was that a Z snap? Either way, Firedox gets them both done. And now it's set up for Tetris. Nice play there. And bang, Tetris for Firedox. You know, if this didn't already look like a Louis Scooey versus Winterra duel, the fact that they both started, were there only 2 to start with 3 perfect Tetrises in a row, should stay something, but Winter's got 5 in a row right now. I'm not going to be able to keep that going unless she can fill out this left side, and indeed decides to just dunk it now. Don't worry about it. Bang, Tetris. 138 for Winner, 117 for Louis, 115 for Firedox, 119 for Comey, 98,000 for Martz, 80,000 for Ethan, 62,000 for Avrix, who is actually nerfing himself by starting on level 12, by the way. You get a Tetris there. Quick tap there for Martz, it looked like. Didn't need that one, but it's a long bar over. Still holding on to Das here. You can tell he's frustrated, too. Oh, he's not getting the right pieces here. Oh, he's going to hang the S. And Martz going to be unhappy with that. He's going to top out 109. Thought about giving the controller a bit of a toss there, but realized it's still got a bunch of games to play. Avrix going to cut off the right and the left side. Avrix going to be done at 84,000. 2 down, just like that. Martz will move up to 357. And Avrix will be at 140,000 through 3 games. Oh, Comey hangs a piece in a bad spot. Gonna have to get some 5 taps going on here. Can Comey get another piece left? Yes, now needs a long bar. Oh, plugs the well first. Oh no. Still getting pieces around. Come on. Come on, survive this. Oh no, hangs the L. No, Comey's gonna top out 207. Oh. Valiant effort there, but ultimately can't quite get it done. But it's gonna Add a digit there to go 232. Will pass Avrix, and is just a little bit behind Martz. Better, not by much, but better. Well, after that, we have 5 players remaining. And it is Winter out on top, 313, but not by much. Firedox is right behind her at 293, although Firedox's boards needs a little bit of help, which he appears to be giving to it at the moment. 236 for Louis Scooey, 216 for Ethan, and 190 for Maddie, who's really high up on the board. Keep in mind, though, Roller doesn't try to do a vertical I-bar, and Maddie's just going to top out 191. Just realized she's too high up on that one. Maddie going to go to 876 after the third game there. Did not fix the double or triple or quadruple flipping. And one of the things I've been going for recently is the world record in the Atari Tetris Arcade using emulation. And that game only has one rotation button, so you have to triple flip. And it feels so wrong. Nice snap there for Firedox. Trying to keep pace with winner Ethan, trying to stay alive. Gotta get that dirty Tetris. Goes to 317. 342 for Louis, 422 for Firedox. Wintera topping them all at 454. Yeah, only one button on the Tengen developed Atari published version of Tetris. Bang Tetris for winner. 469 is Firedox's transition score. 485 for winner. Ethan's transition looks scary. Oh, he hangs the L. He's not going to transition. He's going to be out at 322. A pretty big game there in the bottom row. Going to help out his score a bit. He'll go to 513. 396 is Louis Scooey's transition. A little bit of a suffer game for our friend on the top row. But winner trying to stay ahead of Louis. Had that big lead after one game, but then kind of threw it away with an early top in game 2. But still had the lead. And is currently trying to hold on to it. Really wanted that last day out with that long bar coming too. Oh my god. That one hurts. All right. 600,000 for Winter here on level 21. But not having a great board. But one thing that I really noticed last night on when I was watching Monday Night Mayhem, and Winter was playing in a triple threat on there. Winter is very good at keeping her board safe so that she can survive as long as possible. And in a situation like this where every point from every game counts, the ability to do that cannot be understated. Bang Tetris for winner, 653. Oh, Louis is going to be done at 538. Just got a little too high for gas there. That will bump his score over the million mark. We'll go to a 1.3. Firedox looking for a long bar here. He's going to take the safety triple and then bang Tetris for Firedox to take the lead, 734. Keep in mind, he's still down by over 500,000 in the matchup. So something would have to go quite wrong with Winner and quite PB with Firedox to take the lead from her at this point. But a Tetris for Firedox go to 802. Firedox is feeling it. 9 Tetris for winner, 795. Firedox looking to potentially pull back some points from winner here. And at this point, pulling back some points from Louis, too. Center well set up for Firedox. Oh, but it's not going to be able to convert it immediately. Gets it set up again. Needs that long bar into 29. There it is. Center well Tetris for Firedox. Into the kill screen. Going to get an 852 to end that one. And winner is going to go to work. She'll burn into the level 29 transition, but how? No, you're not doing this. No, no way. No way. Bang! Dirty Tetris for winner into 29. Sacrificed being able to play into the kill screen to get that final Tetris. Gonna get on 9-11 to finish it out. GG. Let's get these scores updated. We already have Louis' 1.3 on the board. Well, let's get a 1.8 for winner after 3 games. And 1.2 from Firedox, who is very close to second place right now. And I believe everyone is updated. So top row's got the top 4 spots. Winner with a 1.8, Louis with a 1.3, Firedox 1.2, and Maddie with 876 on the bottom row. Ethan is 5th with 513, then Marks with 357, Comey with 232, and Avrix with 140. Let's go ahead and get ready for game number 4. Yeah, the mechanics in Atari Tetris have all kinds of weird things. Like the rotation system is terrible. Like you should see the way a T rotates. When it's pointed right, when you rotate it so that it's pointed right, it's like you moved it left 1 in Classic. And then when you rotate again, it's like you moved it right 1. It's just, I can't. It's terrible. We have 8 readies on the board, so we're going to go ahead and count them down because game number 4 is coming to your door, and it's coming to you in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Atari Tetris is fun. It's not trash. The rotation system is trash, but the game itself is, in my opinion, I enjoy that way more than I enjoy Classic. But the problem is, it's a marathon game for me. I have to sit, if I want a PB, I literally have to sit there for 5 hours playing. I kind of wish it got a little harder. Like, I'm okay with the speed, but it would be kind of neat if there were some different mechanics that messed with you a bit. Like, for instance, have a set start and add pieces in and push the board up. I think that's a pretty easy way to increase the difficulty without increasing the speed. By the way, we're underway here. Avrix deciding on an 18 start here and is not doing terrible so far. But still has yet to score any Tetrises and is having trouble getting this board down to the bottom. Oh, I do not like this board for either Comey or Ethan. Although Ethan looks like he's going to get out of this. Nice adjustment there. But can't get the long bar right. And now is reliant on that long bar. And Ethan is not going to get the long bar. Ethan is done at 61,000. No. I'll take him up to 574. Looks like Avrix also going to top out 29,000 for Avrix. They'll go up to 169. Hey, now. Checking on scores throughout here. Winner again off and pacing 233. 231 for Firedox, 196 for Louis, 209 for Maddie, 123 for Martz, and 96,000 for Komi. Yeah, Firedox taking the lead there as Winter trying to get this back to a right side well and is having trouble doing so cleanly. Taking more burns than I'm sure she's interested in. Well, now I think she's just going to go for a column 8. Like, the game gave it to her. It's set up. It's a well transfer. She gets a long bar. She's not getting the long bar. And now this is getting a little dicey. I did not get a... Firedox is done. I did not get a final score for Firedox. Oh, no. I didn't even see what happened. Please no one top out for a bit. That means you, Komi. Oh, no, Komi. Oh, no. Oh, no. No! No! Komi done at 133. Maddie done at 283. Why does no one listen to me? Oh, my God. All right, let me figure out what happened to Firedox here. Oh, he stacked up to the rafters. That's what happened. Can't do that and be DAS. 279, 300 is his final score. So it looks like there's just 3 players remaining at this point. It's going to be Louis, Scooey, Winter, and Martz. All players looking well. Louis' board, going to go for a dirty Tetris there in column 8. As he's trying to burn this out of the situation. I mean, the Tetris's are just a bonus. I'm sure he'd just like to be at the bottom at this point. So now that we're a little settled here, let me get the scores on the board. Firedox. We'll go up to the 1.5 here. Maddie also crossing that 1 million point threshold with a 1.16. Toby gonna move to 366,000. We already have Ethan and Avrix's score in, so just the 3 players remaining. Louis at least taking second place here, unless Martz gets a 1.9. I was waiting for the reaction from Martz, but he ended up reacting to his pieces instead. Winner, a hole in her stack, but otherwise burnable. And get that long bar over. Bang, Tetris go to 495. We're approaching the level 19 transition for all 3 remaining players. Winner on top, 495. Bang, Tetris, 413 for Louis Scooey, and 322 for Martz. Here we go, level 19, 503 for Winner. Mark shaking his head like he's not going to make level 19. 438 for Louis Scooey. Well, Martz will at least make level 19, but he's not going to go any further. 327 will be the final score for the Crusher. He will take over 5th place with that game as he moves to 685. So Winner and Louis. Winter currently has a 51,000 point lead in the match. I'm sorry, a 510,000 point lead in the match. And currently a 70,000 point lead in the game. So Louis just got to hang in there and get whatever points he can. Try to not let this one get too far away from him while it's still early. Because after this game, it won't be early anymore. We're going to be at the half. Okay, I was gonna say, Maddie, WTF, I don't have ads. Why am I getting an ad? But that wasn't an ad. Oh, Louis is not gonna get a piece over to the right. Louis is done at 488. And we're kind of back in the situation we were in game number 1. I have everyone's score added up right now. And none of those scores are higher than Winter. And that's before including this game that she's currently on. Bang, Tetris to go to 661. As Winter looking to pull a Sidnev and just kind of run away with it. My official PB on Atari is 2.3, although I have gotten higher scores that were not properly recorded. Because MAME kind of sucks. Its recording system is not that great for long games. Winter getting in trouble. No, she topped out at 24,000 in game 2. Oh, and she got a title out here at 674. And 1. She'll go to 2.5 million. Putting her almost 700,000 points clear of Louis and 1,020,000 points clear of Firedox. So at the halfway point, Winter has taken charge. Can anyone melt the snow? We'll find out as I learn to type and go to game number 5. Uh-oh. Wintera asking for the PayPal. Ethan saying, I'm coming for that 5th place, Marts. Yeah, you're in striking distance. 110,000 points is close. Let's see what we can do for the next game. If we can get readies from all 8 players, we just need them from Firedox, Maddie, and Avrix. Avrix, please go ahead and increment your seed, and let's get to the next game, please. What is going on? Oh, I see. All right, we have all 8 players ready. Let's go ahead and get this counted down because game number 5 is coming alive. And it's coming to you live in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yes, spinning roach. And seeing that roach, it's kind of like, you know, seeing that do something a roach shouldn't do. If my wife saw that, you would see something a human shouldn't do. And that's disappeared. Like, she'd be so gone. Avrix has gone back to a level 9 start. Of course, after 18, 9 would be the next logical start. Oh, Louis getting into a lot of trouble here, but he's going to get the right pieces to get out of this. Long bar will really help there. It's going to get something flat. This could be okay. Needs an L. Needs a long bar. One of the two, please. Oh, no. Oh, no. Louis. Stay alive, please. Oh my god, Louis. Louis is in so much trouble right now. He needs a long bar. He gets the long bar. He's going to stay alive. Oh my god. That dig from Louis. Oh, he's still not done yet. He did a very questionable thing with that long bar. Something's got to go left here. It's going to be a long bar. He's getting spammed with J's right when he needs them. And gets a long bar over. Bang, Tetris. Louis will get his first Tetris of the game to double his score to 45,000. Wow. What a dig from Louis Scooey. Showing some excellent dash control there. Keeping the board alive. Man. Checking out the scores here. Oh, Winter in a lot of trouble. Winter is done at 149. She will be our first casualty. And that's 700,000 point lead. Might be a little trouble. Just saying. Got a 2.7 on the board right now. Louis would need a... Well, I guess I can just check. Louis would need an 845 to top that. Firedox is done. Oh, we have a lot of people done here. Martz is out at 87,000. Ethan's out at 150,000. Comey is out at 52,000. Avrix is somehow still alive. Not anymore. Avrix is done at 41,000. Yeah. Anyone else want to top out? Mart's done. It's Maddie and Louis. That's all that's left. We just had 5 players essentially top out simultaneously. Oh, man. Let's get these scores in, shall we? Firedox going to go up to 1.7. Still less than a max out behind Winner. Winner at 2.7 already. Her points have been added. Haven't added Martz yet. It's going to go up to 772. Comey at 418 through 5 games. Ethan at 725. This fight for 5th is actually getting interesting. And Avrix going to cross 200,000 barrier. There's your scores. Meanwhile, on top, Maddie, 356. Louis, 242. To chase down 3rd place. Maddie would need a 570. And then I don't know if I was able to mention it. Louis would need an 845 and change. Oh, bad misdrops for Maddie there. Gonna be able to roll to get things around. Needs a long bar, or that L will work. And now getting some really nice pieces to dig out of this. Gonna take a little bit more of an effort, but opening up that hole needs an L or a long bar. Oh, not gonna get either. And just gonna worry about survival here. Oh no. Had a misdrop there, but cleans it up quickly. Now needs a J. Not gonna get the J, but it's gonna get a nice sequence of pieces. Needs another J here. Long bar will show. There's the J. Well, I'm not sure I would have put the J there. Oh no. Oh no. No. Long bar comes. And well, that's level 19. And Maddie's just gonna straight top out into level 19 with a 403. Louis is your sole survivor here on level 19. Maddie will fall just short of that third place, but with 3 games left is in prime position to try to sneak away that third place score. Meanwhile, Louis had a 385 on level 20. Certainly not where he wants to be, but it's where he is. And he's still alive, so more points coming. Ooh, that was a hang on that long bar. Call it a king bar. And this is going to be tough for Das. He's getting too high here, I think. Oh, no. Nothing's going to go left, I don't think. Does get a J, or an L over, rather. He gets some final lines, but that's going to be about it for Louis. Louis going to top out with a 395. He'll cross the 2 million mark, but it's still not enough to approach winner. Winner, after another early top, is still going to hold on to her lead of about 450,000 points. Paradox is in third, backed by about 990, essentially. Maddie will remain in fourth with a 1.5. Martz maintains control on fifth with 772, with Ethan hot on his heels at 725. Comey at a 418, Avrix at a 210. Well, let's reset and get set up for game number 6. Still waiting for that good game. I am checking, Martz. Please hold. No, you must start at level 18. Expert and above, level 18 starts only. I think we make exceptions in like team matches where you're up against someone that can't, that does have the choice. In this case, I don't think we would do that. Well, that said, we have 8 readies on the board for game number 6. Louis says Martz is not an expert. Are you kidding? Martz is easily one of the top 500 Tetris players. Well, maybe not 500. Maybe top 1,000 Tetris players in the entire world out of a population of how many billion? I'd say he's an expert. Yeah, he's so damn good at any level. I mean, here we go. Game number 6 kicks us into the mix. And we'll count down in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Wow, what is this? Canadians quarreling? Did I just slip into, like, the Twilight Zone or something? Jeez. All right, let's start on the next game here. Comey needs to clean this up pretty quickly here. Not getting very good pieces to be able to do so. Just gonna have to spend a lot of time burning here as Avrix has a Tetris well and puts a long bar down the well with 0 lines cleared. What? That's not how you build for a Tetris. Oh, Louis does not go for the line spin. disappointing literally everyone. Should we check the scores here? No, it's topped out. Yeah, that's kind of good. Winner at 119. Ethan also at 119. 121 for Firedox. Mart's at 102. 96 for Maddie. 79 for Louis Skewy. 66,000 for Comey. And on level 9, Averix will be at 20,000. Yeah, there's style points. You don't get them in the game, but there are style points. Maddie set up dirty. Bang! Dirty Tetris for Maddie. Down column number 7 there is. Working on an elevated 6-3. Firedox. Firedox. No. Firedox. Gonna top out 146. He might not be alone. Ethan's done 175. Man. Firedox, we go to 1.8 after that. Through this so far, Firedox is still third. And Ethan gonna go to 900,000, but March should easily be able to pass that score. What happened to Comey? Why is Comey not playing? I think I know why Comey's not playing, but why is Comey not playing? Oh no. 78,000 for Comey. Gonna go to 497. Averix about to be not playing in a moment too. Although let's get that double diggable, but scary. Oh, Averix, come on, Averix, come on, Averix. Oh, he hangs the J. Still trying to fight out of this, but I mean, can you get anything over left here? No. The long bar's gonna hang. You can't get over 21 high on the right. And Averix gonna top out at 46,000. He'll move to 257. I have all the scores updated. I do. So that means we have 4 remaining. Winner at 292. Maddie at 279. 219 for Martz. 217 for Louis. Firedox is showing offline. Did Firedox go offline? I didn't see him say he was leaving. Oh. All right, let's go ahead and keep track on the scores here. 391 for Winner, 339 for Maddie, 321 for Louis, and Martz 281. Another Tetris from Maddie. Maddie can transition 376. Winner transitioning fairly high, but safe at 444. We'll take a safety triple. 418 for Louis. Here comes the transition for Martz. Ready or not, it's going to get a triple to go to 340. So here we are, off and running, level 19. Oh, winner in a bit of trouble here. It has the right side open. Gets a long bar over for the Tetris. Having a couple misdrops afterwards, but is low enough on the board that this can be cleaned up. And Mark's going to be done. 343, 600 for the Crusher. Marks will cross that 1 million mark with that game, though. Oh, Maddie's going to be in trouble and going to be done here as well. 468 for Maddie. Maddie will cross the 2 million threshold with that game. It's 2 million at 32,000. Winner playing very high up here. And Louis with an odd well as well. Needs a long bar. Gets it for the Tetris. He's now going to have to figure out how to burn this down efficiently. I don't know if this is it. Needs a long bar here. Finally gets one. This is a mess for Louis all of a sudden. All right, Firedox, thanks for playing. Firedox, none for the day. Whoops, sorry about that. Get back over here real quick. 585 for winner, 577 for Louis. It's a tight one here between the first and second place players. They're getting up. But burning this down. Barely holding on to her lead over Louis. Louis' board is looking pretty good, though. He could have set up a T-tuck there and apparently had his eyes on the left side for the J. Gonna get that Tetris, though, to take the lead. 637. Winner takes it right back. 643. Back and forth we go. Oh, no. Winner in a bit of a spot here. Gets a long bar over for the Tetris here on 28, but not much else she's going to be able to do except maybe go for one on row 4. Oh, no. Oh, Louis is going to be done. 680. Winner does get that last Tetris. And some lines, too, for the heck of it. She's going to get a 722 and increase her lead ever so slightly. Gonna go to 3.4. Louis gonna go to 2.9. So still around 500,000 points separating the players after that one. Do believe everyone's score is up to date. Ah, Louis clarifying himself there. Martz, he's a Canadian and so are you. I mean, you guys should be like saying sorry to each other right now. Not sorry, sorry. We have 2 games remaining as we're in the final quarter. Louis still within striking distance of Winter for second, or for first place rather. Maddie's going to need a miracle in the last 2 games to catch Winner. And Martz is going to need a miracle to catch Maddie, so Martz could still theoretically catch Firedox, who is not going to be able to play in the last 2 games, going to get no points for the games. So could still end up with a 4th here. I love Canadians. Especially these two. They're my favorite. All right, we have 6 readies on the board. We just need a ready from Maddie, and we'll be good to go for game number 7. Marks, you're an unfriendly. Oh, ultimate friend. Okay, sorry. My bad for assuming the worst. All right, looks like we're just waiting on Maddie for a moment or two here. Both from Quebec, so you know, a special kind of crazy too. Yeah, absolutely. Martz, thanks for the 100 bits. Appreciated. I thought Colin said he was going to fix that. Colin lied to me. Oh, what's happening to Maddie here? Maddie's playing with OBS and not Tetris. There you go. By the way, we have 7 readies up on the board. That means game number 7 sends us to heaven. Let's go ahead and count them down in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. 2 games to go. 50,000 or 500,000. I keep saying 50,000. This is why I don't math. It's technically 491,000 points separate Wintera and Louis Scooey. So it's a matter if Louis can hang in there and get those points, or if Winner can just close it out. And Louis, no, the best of starts either. I'm gonna have to get that. No, not addressing the right side. He'll play 1 row up. All right, I can respect that. As everyone with some good-looking boards here. We have 95,000 for Winner, 93,000 for Maddie, 74,000 for Ethan, 62,000 for Marks, 60,000 for Louis, 40,000 for Comey, and 14,000 for Averts. Averts has been pretty much suffering since this game started. Had an early tuck on a tee or something. It did not work out. But either way, no one in any trouble. Tetris for Winner, extending this lead. This is really a critical game for Winner. You do not want to have an early top out in this situation. Otherwise, you're just inviting the rest of the field back into it. Louis, same thing. Louis tops out. Winner might be running away with it. Blue Scooty with the rate of 61. Thank you so much. Welcome in, everyone, from Blue Scooty's channel. This is Tetris Wars. It's normally 8-player Tetris, but we're short 1 for the remainder of the session. Martz is in trouble, but Martz is getting out of this like a pro. Nice little dig there from Martz. You get the long bar over, bang, Tetris, no problem. It is a lot of Tetris. It's hard to keep track of. Today's event, we're doing the... it says high score attack. It's just a score attack at the bottom. And basically what you're seeing is you play 8 games, you add up the scores from the 8 games, and that's your score. Whoever wins, whoever's highest score wins. Right now, Winner has had the most points thus far with 3.4 million through 6 games. Louis right behind at 2.9. Maddie a bit further back at 2 million. Winner got 3.4. Yeah, in 6 games. That's a total after 6 games. Yeah, we used to do a high score attack, which was just your best game through 8 games. Even easier to understand. Like, there's no math involved. But for some reason, Colin got a wild hair and decided, you know what would make the high score attack more fun? Is math. Thanks, Colin. Well, unfortunately, this is the last session today, although there will be... I don't know if Grand Designs is going to do this particular event on Thursday. He might opt to do something else, but the next Tetris Wars event is on Thursday. It will be at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. Translate that to your own local time. Guess it's 11 p.m. UTC. So there's that. Yeah, Comey with the lead right now, 379, although Maddie takes it back, 411. 343 for Winner, 317 for Ethan, 228 for March, 244 for Louis, 82,000 for Avrix. I think this is the longest we've gone without someone topping out in this session. Which, hell yeah. Yeah, I think that deserves a hell yeah. Well, there you go. Tetris for Ethan go to 370. As we're approaching that level 19 transition for the players, that started on level 18. I'm on WIB. I don't know what that is. Ethan getting in a bit of trouble here. This is going to be tough to clean up before 19, if Ethan can clean this up at all. Barely getting that piece over. Still alive. We're going to have our 19 transitions coming up in a moment. But Ethan's board is out of control, and Ethan's going to top out at 381. Ethan, of course, trying to chase down Mart's score. Mart's does not have that 381 beat, so if Mart's tops out early into 19 here, Ethan could draw some of those points back and potentially have a shot at overtaking 5th place in the final game. And honestly, the way Ethan and Martz are playing, if they have a big game, they could even take 4th. Martz, level 20, still going here. Comey done, 534. Which, that's telling. Comey's best game of the session more than doubles the score. Give you an idea how much Comey suffered today. We'll be right in the thick of that 5th place conversation with a 1.03. If they can have another game like that. Avrix has transitioned to level 10. And is still running. Oh, that hang from Maddie! I don't know if that's recoverable even for a roller right now. And that's just going to be a straight top out for Maddie. 710. Going to be the final. I'll take her to 2.7. Martz is still trying to dig out of this. I don't know if he got a chance, though. Martz going to top out at 351. So he didn't top out right away. But he's still going to score less than Ethan. So Maddie at 2.7 through the 7 games. Winner, Bang Tetris 628 to lead everyone. Basically, Winner's got more points than Louis and Avrix combined right now. Setting up a T-spin here, but just dunks it like right away. Not waiting for that T. Avrix on level 12. Oh, Mart's putting on the Kaka hat special for game number 8. He already knows his fate, so he put the hat on. Winner's still going here on level 26. 670, Bang Tetris to 702. Louis at 430 with a big-time suffer game. That's going to make game number 8 very difficult. Avrix, level 13. We get that double. And here we go. Winner on the home stretch. See if she can... Nope, not going to get another Tetris, I don't think. It's going to be very hard to do. You'd have to set up right now. And the pieces are just not going to allow it. So Winner, going to get that last line into... Oh, maybe not. Winner will not transition to level 29. But she'll still get 813. And Louis reaching the upper limits of DAS, looking for that last Tetris. The long bar doesn't show up. He's going to top out at 521. So let's go ahead and reset the boards. I'm going to get these scores in. Louis going to go to a 3.4. Winter is almost 800,000 points ahead at a 4.2. Maddie at a 2.7. Theoretically could chase down Louis, but Louis would have to top out early, and if that happened, Winner would just straight up win. Martz with a 1.4. Comey with a 1.0. Oh, I missed Abrix's score. 1.2 for Ethan. Shoot. Give me a moment to correct. Unless, Abrix, you able to play that back for me? Thank you. 150, 487. He'll go to 400,000 points. All right. Let's go ahead and increment the seed one last time and get the readies going. Got some interesting situations all around here because it is... I mean, this is not over. We still have a lot to discuss as game number 8 decides our fate. We're going to go ahead and count these players down for the final game in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. So let's talk about scenarios here. Winner obviously has to early top for Louis to have a shot. Louis is down by 730,000 points going into this one. I'm sorry, 783,000 points going into this one. Maddie is the one down by 730,000 points for Louis, so equally she has to hope that Louis tops out and needs a rollover to beat Winner if Winner tops out early. So, passing up the unlikely scenarios, let's talk about the likely ones. Martz, currently in 5th, has 1.46. It is only 409,000 points behind Firedox, who left early. Could sneak ahead of the player that only played 6 games with just a low 400k, essentially. But that's not all he has to worry about, because Ethan is right behind him. There's only 185,000 point difference between Ethan and Martz. And between Ethan and Comey, it's 249,000. So 5th, 6th, and 7th, and even 4th, kind of up in the air. Maddie hanging that long bar and then getting another one over it. That was scary. Louis is in a lot of trouble. Oh my god. Louis is very high up for DAS. Barely gets that square over. Is this going to be Winter's crowning moment? Or is Louis going to dig out of this? Oh my god, Louis is playing with fire here. Louis! No! Louis is going to top out at 67,000. Oh no! That puts his final score at 350,000. We have a lot of top outs to talk about. 109 for Martz, 119 for Comey. Martz will not pass Firedox. Let me get these scores in, and then we can talk scenarios real quick. Winner is going to run away with it. No one's catching Winner. She will be the winner of our second session today. And Maddie is going to top out. So Louie will get second. Maddie will get third. Oh, no. All the early top outs in Game 8. Game 8 decides our fate, and it didn't take long. Ethan is done at 202. We are out of scenarios. There are no more scenarios. It's over. I didn't even get to talk about anything. Like, that was so quick. Let me go ahead and plug in these scores here. And instead of scenarios, we can talk about places. Oh, wow, that was awfully close in the end for fifth. All right, all the scores are in. Winner's going to win it. It's just by how much at this point. Louis is going to get second with a 3.5 million. Maddie will get third with 2.8. Firedox holds on to fourth despite not playing the final two games with a 1.8. Martz, by the skin of his teeth, he's going to take fifth over Ethan by with a 1.5. The difference was only 92,800 points. That is 4.5 Tetris's. Ethan will take sixth place with a 1.4. And Comey, assuming that Avrix doesn't double his PB this game, will take seventh with a 1.1. Folks, thanks for playing. We still have two more games. Let's see what Winner and Avrix can do. Avrix with a level 12 start. Again, nerfing his scoring potential. Is it always daytime at the Martz household? It feels like it. He's in Quebec. Shouldn't it be dark? Tetris for Winner, $399. We'll transition with just around 500,000 points. Avrix trying to dig down. Winner down at the bottom. And Winner's just playing for PB at this point. Let's, maybe can happen. 1.11. Would have to take a heck of a post, but you know what? You know who can play a heck of a post? Wintera. Winner gonna get that tuck in. Preserving the chance at a 500,000 transition, but with no long bar, how are you gonna get a 500,000 transition? Just gonna have to take the triple and then bang Tetris into 19. Ah, there it is, 502. You get the triple. That's how you do it. So we just need a 600k post. Another Tetris for Winner. Avrix going to transition to level 13 at 175. I believe this is easily Avrix's best game of the day. And still going. Bang Tetris for Winner, 607. Level 21. It's set up again. Avrix getting a long bar for the Tetris to cross 199, almost 200,000. He keeps us well open and keeps clean. Good things can happen. Bang Tetris at a level 23 for Winter, 697. As Comey is ruining their stencil. Blasphemy there. Good safety burns there from Winner. Gets the long bar. Bang Tetris, 735. And another one to go to 765. Avrix taking some safety burns. Possibly at his limit for playing for Tetris's. As we're about to hit the level 18 speeds for him. There it is. Level 16 for Avrix. Winter building up dirty here. Well, not dirty, but certainly not in column 1, and is getting droughted, and then the pieces just do not agree. Winter gonna top out at 777. Go to Vegas. Wait, you're probably not old enough. Don't go to Vegas. But finish with a 5 million, 5.03 for Winter. Almost $1.5 million over Louis Scuey. That leaves one board remaining. Lower right corner, Avrix 238, about to hit level 18, which will be followed by the level 19 speed increase. Let's see what we can do. Just line this out at this point. Ooh, bit of a misdrop there on the T. Oh, but that spin, it's so good. Level 19, 253 is the transition score for Avrix. Of course, obviously, with someone with only a 400k PB, you would not expect a large transition. But the fact that, did he just triple flip that J? I think he did. He's going to top out here at 256. But what a final 2 games. Not enough to get him out of the basement, but still, I mean, if he had played like that every game, he would have beaten Comey at least. And that's going to do it. 663 will be Avrix's final score. 250k, yeah, for a 400k player. I would say a 250k is a decent game for a competitive scenario. So, GG's. I'll tell you what, I've seen 2 of these now. I think my biggest opinion of this is probably this is the least fun event for the players. Is that accurate for those that played today? Like, it definitely feels like this event is still not in a good place. Of course, we're going to be talking about it. You know, Grand Designs, Tyler, Colin, discussion already underway. It was fun if you were... I mean, Sidnev even left after 7. So... Winter, you should absolutely answer. If you had a good time, you should say that you had a good time, because I want to know if you had a good time. I think that's a good it's a good data point. Yeah, you had fun. I feel like there was a little bit of drama between the top 2 this time. It certainly wasn't decided after 8 games like it was in the previous one, or Sidnev was ahead by like 4 million or something like that. And there were sidelines going on too, like for instance, Martz, Eth, and Comey. They could have finished in any position, 5th, 6th, or 7th. Martz ended up taking it, but only because we had a bunch of early tops. So, I don't know. We'll have to talk it over and see how the bosses think about the event. I do have to say, we started with 16 people and finished with 12. For me, that is a big, huge minus. That is a massive mark against this event, because this is only the 2nd event that I've had where we've had people leave. Like for instance, that last event, drop out of here because people are
Oh.
That was so